guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be covering something that's a little bit different than the razor videos. As you can see, what looks like my overalls that I'm wearing is actually a tree hunting technique. So stay tuned and we'll get right into this video, so let's go. Are you looking to change or modify your hunting setup without spending a fortune? I'll be going over a method of hunting that has been around forever, but more recently it's gaining popularity, but quite an expensive setup to just test out and see if you would like it. Now don't get me wrong, you can never go wrong with only tree stand options. People have been killing deer for decades out of tree stands, or even just climbing a tree rather. But our focus today is to be able to have a versatile, safe, light, comfortable, and mobile is the most important hunting technique out on public land. If you get up in a tree and you see that the deer are moving 40, 50, 60 yards away, you can just hop down real quick, run over there, climb back up the tree without leaving a ton of ground scent on the ground, because it doesn't take you very long to set these things on. Join me in looking at this new product from XOP. Real quick, let me tell you, this is going to be a little cheaper than all your other options. You have your trophy line, you have your cruiser, you have your tethered, which is the most expensive, but from what I hear a lot of good things about tethered. But I was not looking at spending, $400 or $500 on a setup that I might like. So I invested in this XOP saddle. It doubles as a harness and a saddle, so that you can use it for whatever you want, and I got it for under $200. I got the platform, which is right here. I got this platform, and I got the saddle for $194, I believe it was. So it's kind of a, whether I only use the platform or whether I only use this, it was a really good price, a lot better than $300, $400, $500. So I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like, and let's go. Now when you pull this out of the bag, look at all this. It is a disaster. There's so much going on. It is so confusing looking. There's so much extra rope and things that you can actually, fold up like this, or, tape off, or cut off rather. And you have your actual tree stand harness right here. There's just a lot of extra things on here. But once you get your shoulder strap on, it goes together pretty easily and pretty quickly. So let's do that real quick. Go like this. This is the easiest way I've found. Boom. Got my bridge on here already. And you can buckle right here. And basically you're ready to go besides your leg straps. All you gotta do is feed your leg straps through right here, and you go boom, and then you do the other one right here, and it's basically ready to go after that. Now I know with the tethered gear they offer a option for a stuff sack. I didn't want to buy one, so I just made my own with the bag that comes with XOP. And basically I put some molly webbing on this one, and I put some molly webbing on my harness, and now I just have some carabiners, and I simply just attach these carabiners onto the molly webbing right there. And now I have my own little stuff sack after installing some molly strapping, I guess molly webbing right here and in the back of this little stuff sack bag. And now I can shove all my ropes in there and tighten this up. I have my bridge, I have both my linemen and my tether in there, so that as I'm climbing up the tree I can just pull them right out of that little stuff sack. I know Tethered makes these little stuff sacks. They're a little bit more high quality, but I didn't want to spend the extra money when I know I could just make it. So this is what it looks like. I mean, just mounted to the tree. You got your leg straps down there. You got your extra support on your rear end area. Your back support with your over the head shoulders. Right there. And then you have your tether, which would be if you wanted to tree stand hunt, which is right there. That wiggly thing is your tree tether. I also put some molly webbing right on this side right here. If you can see one, I think I put two, yeah, so that I can connect my platform right to this buckle. And I can connect anything else if I want to that molly webbing. And on the end of my platform, I have this guy right here, and that connects right into my harness so that I can carry this up behind me. These straps are hammock straps, so all you do is you find there's loops on all of these. You find the right diameter of the tree, and you go ahead and put this around your button. So we'll just use this one because the other one's a little too tight. And then all you do is seat it. Just like that. And then what I like to do is run this guy back around one more time, or however many times to make it tight. And there you go. You got your first step, and obviously I can't reach that. So I got this little step aider. I throw this guy up there. And if you watch enough YouTube videos, people will make it known that when you want to step onto your aider, get your heel like halfway through it and put your toe in the tree, or else you'll kick out. Just like that. You'll kick right out, and then you'll get a little flimsy. So grab onto it, go up, go up. I'm right here, ready to go. I just take this, unbuckle it right there. I'll just put this platform right over here on this side of the tree. Now at this point, I have my step on there. Excuse me, I have my platform on there. What you want to do is you want to tilt it up, tighten it down as hard as you can. Then you want to cam this guy over, is what they call it. So it actually digs into the tree. And you can do that multiple times if you want. Tighten it down again, and then push this guy down. And that is rock solid usually. And you have a little bolt here to adjust the tilt and the angle. So what we'll do is we'll now step up to the next step. And I got my safety line right here. Now I can step right onto this. And now at this point, I have my bridge right here. It's my bridge. I have my linesman rope on. Now I got my bridge right here. Now I got my tether and my linesman rope. So I will go ahead and connect this in to my bridge. So now I can go ahead and take off my lineman rope because I have my tether on. And it feels good. I can sit like this for a while, and the platform's really good because I can push sideways and it's not going anywhere. Now I'm pushing that way away from the tree, and it's still pretty solid. It's not making me tense, not making me nervous.
XOP did a decent job designing this harness and saddle. They made it almost completely adjustable to suit any hunter's needs. They also designed it in a way that this harness is unique. It doubles as a tree stand harness and a saddle, which means if you wanted to saddle hunt in the morning and then go sit in the stand in the evening, you can utilize both with this harness. Or you could even saddle hunt in your tree stand. There's a lot of modifications you can make to this as well. This combo you can buy comes ready to go. 3 ropes that can be used as your tether, bridge, and lineman rope. A small stuff sack pouch to carry your ropes, includes your carabiners and pre-installed Prusik knots to allow for full adjustability.
So for 194 bucks, you get the platform, which is 150 bucks alone. You get your harness and your saddle actually. You get a little stuff sack, and then you get 3 ropes. 1 for your bridge, 1 for your lineman, and 1 for your tether. They also send you these little buckles right here. I think they call them like noiseless because they have like this green cloth around the outside. And I use this for hooking to my saddle, so I can plug this right into my saddle and it'll follow me up. It's just a quiet buckle, so that hooks right there and it's hooked to the side of my saddle. So something cool that XOP added onto their platform was these 2 little things right here, and this is for your bow pull-up rope if you wanted to put that there. They also installed these little things on each side. Also, you can wrap string around that as well. Pretty cool design if you ask me. Alright, and if you guys were wondering weight, we're about to weigh the items to show you what they actually weigh all together and separately. Okay, the final weight on the saddle . 202. Let's do it one more time. Just over 2 pounds. Here is the weight for the bag with all the ropes in it that is slightly modified with the molly strapping. That is going to be 240, so all the carabiners and the ropes weigh more than the saddle itself, weighing in at 2.4 pounds. The platform weighs a big hocking 6.04 pounds. And that is with the buckle included. So the sticks that I'm using are just under 5 pounds at 4.96. This is the number that gets me up into the tree. Everything that I need equals 15.6 pounds. And that will get me up to probably about 15 feet up in the tree. So, not terrible. I could probably cut some more weight. So I'm just going to talk for a second about the saddle after weighing everything, after doing all that, setting it up, showing you guys. This is not an extremely light saddle rig. I'm sure that you could do a little bit lighter with, you know, smaller sticks. You could probably get a lighter platform, but at the cost of the price. You can reduce weight for more money, or you can keep a smaller cost for more weight. Those are the 2 sacrifices that you have to make. So if you want to spend a lot of money, you can get something super light. Or if you want to save a little bit of money, you're going to have a little bit more weight to pack into the woods. So those are basically the two things that you're gonna have to worry about when you're looking for a saddle. 15 pounds for an entire setup isn't that bad, because even with a lock-on stand you still had to get up into the tree somehow, so you had to take some sort of stick or ladder or something. So this is going to make it more comfortable for me.
So that's going to conclude it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments for me.